Okay, as of today, this PB is officially my least favorite PB of all time. This PB is even worse than the 1139 I uploaded like a month ago or something like that. That run was just bad because of the stronghold. This run is bad because I had forces out of my control just trying to uh slow me down. It's actually so stupid. So for some context, this is like I don't know. I was live streaming this second day of playing ranked. I think the first day I played 10 games and then I basically only won two of them. So I basically deranked back to Emerald 2. So this is the next day and I'm basically trying to pick up where I left off, trying to climb back up. And this is the first game of the day. So you can clearly tell from just like how the gameplay is going that it's not exactly up to my standard because I'm actually just playing slow. Honestly, I didn't even practice beforehand. The only thing I did before playing an actual run was just practicing zeros because I'm doing this thing where instead of actually uh practicing runs before doing real ones, I just jump straight in and like get rid of the nerves immediately. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So but I was trying that approach to during this day and I get this run. It's so freaking stupid. I don't think I performed it that well because it was still the first game of the day. But the end game is really what pisses me off because this is I think I'm still relatively new to streaming, right? I don't know the perfect settings and all that, but I use a laptop to play Minecraft and trying to stream with a laptop. I don't know like if my laptop was even capable of it in the first place, right? I think with my setup, I was currently streaming and recording at the same time. I don't know if that's normal for streamers, but like I don't like looking at VOD qualities because it certain points of the VOD, if you download them, it just gets really what's it called messy, and I don't want to upload that as a YouTube video, right? If it ever becomes a commentary video, so I always stream while having a local recording, and I think that eats up a lot of my like laptop's processing power, which I think is the primary cause of what will happen in the end game when I start lagging. I don't like what happened. Honestly, I think I should probably like lower down my what recording settings. Well, I already lowered it down beforehand, and it's this stupid ass lag still happened. It's actually so dumb. But all right, I guess we could just talk about the run. This run is like basically a 10-second PB from my 1139, so it's a sub 1130. I mean, that's a barrier at least. Well, but not one I really care about. Honestly, this is now the second run where I've basically thrown away a sub-tenable seed because of something bad happening. In this case, it's literally my laptop tweaking out and I can't control it, right? That's literally not my fault. It's just a hardware diff. I don't know if my recording settings played a part, but like I'd imagine my recording settings were just fine. It's just hella stupid that like my laptop decided to act up during the end game of this fight, which made it so that I couldn't zero, which was so stupid because I'm pretty sure the end when you see later is like open. I'll probably explain it when I get there, but yeah. Um, this Bastion, I haven't talked about the run in particular, but like this Bastion's fine. Honestly, I think it's pretty good. I do think uh what's it called, inventory managed properly, although I am kind of slow here because I feel like I should be leaving now, but I had to craft the iron axe ahead of time because I didn't want to deal with using a gold axe. So I'd say the time loss was kind of fine. I do make another misplay here by not checking the back of the bastion to see if I can like pirate from there instead of like going to the front. But besides that, this bastion split was kind of fine. Leaving the bastion is where the time loss already starts. This is a ruined portal seed, and I didn't get any food beforehand. The only food that was given was basically the enchanted golden apple, and I didn't wanna use it immediately because it's my only food in the entire run. And I was trying to play safe compared to my usual standards. So I'm kind of running around here just spying to see which direction I'm going here. Like I think I'm supposed to be going to the right of this bastion, right? I did wide macro there and I didn't find anything. So then I realized that I'm supposed to pearl the other side and it's like in the other direction of the right side of the bastion. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right. But basically, yeah, I lose like a minute here from basically changing like 180 change direction basically, right? And not throwing pearls because I just wanted to be safe and only, start eating my apple when I'm low on health so that, I'm able to account for future pearls in the future because the regen effect is not permanent, and I want to make full use of the regen effect. So I have to pearl a bunch more before I want to use the enchanted golden apple. Now another thing that made this run really fast is that by the time I reach the fortress, I just get strays here. I think they call it Feinberg strays, or is it Infame strays? I don't even know. But basically, I get strays here, and they actually have decent rates. I think this is what, 1 for 1, 2 for 2. I'm still really bad with the sword. I can't really alternate with the sword that well. 3 for 3, 3 for 4. What's this one? 4 for 5. 4 for 5. What's this? 4 for 6 already, and then there's 3 more blazes here. And I'm pretty sure these 3 blazes give me 1 rod, so it'll become 5 for 9, which is really good rates. And then I still have a spawn cycle from this upcoming spawner. By the time I get there, I think I get 7 rods, and I just leave immediately. I didn't even have to bed, which is really good because I'm still not comfortable with like less than 5 beds for the end game. So like in some cases, I will actually just only blaze bed with 1 bed if it means having like at least 5 explosives for the end split. Oh yeah, I do misplace Obby here because I don't have the flow within me yet. I'm kind of just like messing around. It's the first game after all. I wasn't really expecting anything, but I think by the time I was blinding, I'm already like kind of shocked by how fast this run is because 6 minute blind is not really that good for like top players, but to me it's already a fast run because there's a possibility of a close stronghold which can cause an end game less than 2 minutes if you zero, which I'm kind of expecting at this point. I've honestly been looking for an excuse to zero in one of these ranked matches, which I don't think I've done yet, which is kind of dumb, but I feel like it's fine since I'm back at Emerald and this is what I've been doing anyway without using zeros. So like I don't see any point with like trying to force zeros if the situation doesn't ask for it. And the times where I do need to zero, like I'm behind from my opponent, the end spawn is literally like 058, and I'm not gonna force that because I know I'm probably gonna die. Now, as I'm going to the stronghold here, you're not gonna start seeing, what's it called, symbols or signs as to where my laptop starts dying. This part is literally frozen. I think the first part, the first frame where it froze, I was digging through a wall, and I think I lost a few seconds there because I was trying to dig through, like trying to go around Soul Sand, thinking that there was more netherrack, but no. And then I go through it. There's an open air environment, and then I go there, and then I basically get free terrain to chords, basically, if I remember correctly. Honestly, there's no proper footage of this. The VOD is also laggy like this, but in my gameplay, like when I'm playing this right now, like I don't see anything wrong. It's actually really smooth in my from my view, right? So I didn't see anything wrong with the stream, but apparently there was something wrong. This stronghold nav is really bad. I kind of need to practice how I do the stronghold nav again, and especially the setup, because like I'm like too slow on setting up the pie chart before exiting the nether portal, and it ends up losing a few seconds. I should probably practice it again. But yeah, I don't know, this portal room was like not within my spikes. I didn't get a proper spike for this room, and it just ended up working out. And I didn't pre-craft, so now I'm wasting a few seconds here. I think I also mess up because I placed my bed in the wrong spot, which like spawns me in the corner and not within like the corner of this block where like all your items drop, so that when you pick it all up, it basically retains your inventory arrangement. Like watch this. Yeah, see, I spawned in a weird location, and now when I try to pick up my items, it's like my inventory is messed up, and my inventory was full. So the bed I just broke just now also burned, which I didn't really like because I needed explosives. But yeah, if you look at my opponent, they're still fighting the stronghold. I'm basically way ahead, but I'm like staggering here because I'm not used to setting up my hotbar for zeros, and I'm not comfortable with doing that like mid purling into the center island, right? Now, once I enter here, this is where my lava literally dies. I'm lagging right now. Go out of the pause screen, and I'm like literally in the void, and my Y value is dipping through the negatives. I honestly didn't know what to do here, and the only thing I thought of was just to do F3T, and it worked, which is a good thing because I don't know how long I would have had to wait if I didn't control if I didn't have to F3T, but This was so stupid. It basically just meant I canceled my zero. That pearl is really bad, and I think our muscle memory, I accidentally placed an anchor there, so that's -1 explosive, which is hella dumb. I don't know. I don't even know what zero this is. I think this was back because I didn't see the dragon in the front. And if you look at the back there, I'm pretty sure that's one of the tall towers. So I am not comfortable with hitting that unless that was like T94 or something like that. Because I can go to Y99. But if it was like T97, T100, I would literally just ignore that and not zero anymore because I'm just not. I don't want to throw. Well, maybe I would have actually because it's a PB. Maybe I would have actually. Well, you know, if only I didn't lag. It's so stupid. I really wanted to zero. And it was open as well. I was literally looking for an opportunity to zero. Every time I would actually have the resources to zero in a real run, I would just be an underground spawn. And I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. We can't zero anymore because I don't think I can hit it. Like, it's so freaking dumb. Honestly, I don't really know what to do about the lag. I feel like it's just a weird timing because I restarted my laptop before streaming, and I don't know if that plays a part into the lag. I thought restarting would have made it run smoother, but I guess it does cause lag. So I'll probably have to figure something out. But yeah, this PB's dumb as hell. Honestly, I should be getting a sub 11 or sub 10 at this point. It'll happen one day. Trust me. I'll hit it. I'll hit a zero as well. It'll be really good. I swear, man. I swear. I swear on myself, not anyone watching it. I swear on myself. And I will be streaming it because I will be pushing for Diamond 2 before Season 10 ends. So yeah.